Hi, this is P&M Senior Wellness. Let's give those legs some love today. Have you noticed how your hips tighten, your energy fades, and even a short walk feels heavier than it used to? That's not just aging, it's circulation, slowing, hormones dipping, and your body quietly asking for motion where life begins, in the hips and pelvis. But here's the good news. One gentle, still stance can awaken your vitality, restore flow, and calm your entire system in less than 2 minutes. You don't need weights, equipment, or strain, just awareness, breath, and this simple position that turns stillness into strength. As we move through today's routine, you'll learn not only how to open your hips safely, but also the hidden connection between pelvic movement and natural energy, the part most people overlook after 50. And at the end, I'll share the one breathing cue that can completely transform how your body feels in this pose. Before we start, do me one small favor, tap like, and comment the letter C below to promise yourself 1 week of calm, strong energy. And most importantly, don't skip any part of this video. You might miss the one step that changes everything. Benefit 1. Pelvic health and circulation. Let's begin where real vitality starts, deep in the center of your body. You might not think about your pelvis every day, but it's the silent engine that supports how you walk, stand, and even how alive you feel. When circulation slows there, stiffness builds and energy fades. But when you reawaken that area, even gently, warmth and balance return, and with them, a quiet sense of strength. So let's begin together. Stand with your feet a little wider than your shoulders. Let your toes turn out softly. Imagine your legs as the base of a calm mountain. Slowly bend your knees, not deep, just enough to feel your weight settle evenly into your heels. Keep your spine upright, chest open. Take a slow breath in through your nose and feel your belly expand. Exhale through your mouth, letting your shoulders drop and your hips soften. This simple stance does something powerful. It draws circulation toward the pelvis, an area most people forget after 50. The longer you hold it with calm breathing, the more those deep muscles wake up. The ones that support balance, bladder control, and stability. Each breath is like opening a river inside your lower body. Oxygen flows, warmth spreads, and your hips begin to feel alive again. If you start to feel a soft tremble, that's not weakness, it's your body remembering strength. Breathe slower. On every inhale, think lift. On every exhale, think release. Feel the breath move through your abdomen, down into your hips, then rise up through your chest, a quiet loop of life energy. Now imagine you're gently drawing the floor upward through your feet, not by tightening, but by sensing connection. This awareness activates the small stabilizers that help you rise from a chair or step safely without holding on. You don't need speed or effort. Your stillness is already working. For the next few breaths, if you feel steady, close your eyes. Picture the lower half of your body glowing softly, thighs, hips, belly, as if your blood and energy are speaking again. This isn't a stretch. It's quiet training for independence, for freedom. Every second you stand here, you're teaching your body to trust itself again. Now bring your focus to your pelvic floor, that gentle hammock of muscles at the base of your body. Without squeezing hard, imagine lifting those muscles slightly as you inhale. Feel your spine grow taller. Then exhale and release, letting gravity ground you. This natural rhythm, lift and release, improves blood flow and restores tone to deep tissues that support stability and confidence. Notice how your breath and body synchronize. Inhale, expand and lift. Exhale, relax and ground. This is the language of vitality. Each cycle teaches your heart and circulation to stay open and calm. If you've spent years sitting, your pelvis may feel asleep, but even now it's waking up. Blood vessels expand, oxygen moves freely, and your pulse finds a steady rhythm. You might feel warmth traveling through your thighs or a soft tingling near your hips. That's your body's way of saying, I'm alive again. Remember, strength isn't always movement. Sometimes it's patience. In this stillness, your body supports itself again. Your legs remember stability. Your heart learns to stay calm even while working. Take another slow breath in. Imagine the air filling the bowl of your pelvis. Hold for a moment, then exhale, letting that energy rise through your spine and out the top of your head. This pattern nourishes your lower organs, balances hormones, and restores your natural rhythm. Now, gently shift your weight side to side, as if exploring how the ground feels beneath you. Notice how the movement massages your feet and activates your calves. Each small sway keeps blood flowing upward while teaching balance and awareness. Stay here a little longer. Imagine each breath washing your lower body with warmth like sunlight awakening hidden roots. The pelvis is your root. When it's strong and open, everything above it thrives. Posture, digestion, mood, and sleep. When it's neglected, the back aches and energy fades. This simple stance reverses that. If your thighs feel warm or slightly tired, that's perfect. These gentle contractions help your veins push blood upward. It's internal walking, all the benefits of movement, none of the strain. Stay steady. Breathe deeply. You're rebuilding circulation and confidence from within. Now take one deep, slow breath. As you inhale, imagine light filling your hips warm, golden, calm. As you exhale, let that light travel down your legs, softening every joint. Feel gratitude for your body, for its quiet endurance, and the way it responds to care. Healthy circulation isn't just about blood, it's about attention. Wherever your focus goes, energy follows. By standing still with calm awareness, you're not just strengthening muscles, you're restoring control, confidence, and ease. Hold one final breath. Exhale gently. Let your body settle. In this still position, you've already begun to restore the flow that supports balance, mobility, and vitality, the quiet strength that keeps you living fully every day. Benefit 2. Hip mobility. Freedom begins in the hips. When your hips move easily, your whole body follows, your stride feels lighter, your back releases, and even your mood lifts. But when they stiffen, everything above and below pays the price. You feel it when getting out of the car, bending to tie your shoes, or reaching for something on a low shelf. That quiet stiffness isn't just discomfort, it's your body whispering, I need motion. The good news is that regaining hip mobility doesn't require deep stretching or complex poses. It begins with one mindful stance and the right kind of still movement. Start by standing tall, feet a little wider than your shoulders, toes turned out gently. Soften your knees. Now, take a slow breath in, and as you exhale, imagine your hips melting toward the floor just a few inches. You're not forcing anything, you're allowing gravity to teach you how to open again. Feel the weight rest evenly in your heels. This small lowering begins to awaken the muscles around your hips, not through strain, but through gentle awareness. Now bring your attention to your pelvis. As you inhale, tilt it forward slightly, feeling a light arch in your lower back. As you exhale, tuck it under just a bit, lengthening your spine. Move slowly between these two positions. Inhale, tilt forward. Exhale, tuck back. This motion is small but powerful. It lubricates your hip joints, massages your lower spine, and retrains your body to stay mobile without stress. Think of it as oiling the hinges of a door that hasn't opened fully in a while. Let's take it a little deeper. On your next breath, as you lower slightly, imagine your knees drifting gently outward. Feel your inner thighs stretch as your hips open. Keep your chest lifted and your spine long. The goal isn't depth, it's smoothness. The smoother your movement, the freer your circulation becomes. Every controlled inch of this motion teaches your hips to release tension, to trust movement again. If you feel tightness in your groin or sides, breathe into it, literally send your attention there. On the inhale, imagine space expanding through your hips. On the exhale, imagine that tightness melting down into the ground. With each breath, the area becomes warmer, softer, more responsive. You're not forcing flexibility, you're inviting it. Now, pause in the middle, not high, not low. Feel your legs supporting you, your spine upright, your hips relaxed but awake. Try a gentle, circular motion, a slow, small circle of your pelvis, one direction, then the other. It's not about perfect form, it's about freedom. Each circle releases fascia, hydrates the joints, and improves balance. You might feel small pops or stretches, that's your body loosening the old patterns of tension. Let the movement slow until you return to stillness. Notice how different your hips already feel. A little lighter, a little warmer. This is mobility returning through mindfulness. The more you repeat it, the more natural it becomes to move without hesitation, without pain. You'll start to notice the difference in everyday life when stepping into the shower, walking upstairs, or sitting down without holding on. Now here's a cue to keep in your mind. Imagine your hips as the bridge between strength and grace. If they stay flexible, every other part of you works more smoothly, your knees hurt less, your back feels freer, and your breathing deepens naturally. That's the hidden secret of hip mobility. It's not just about movement, it's about connection. When your hips move well, your body listens better, your posture improves, and even your confidence returns. Take one last deep breath in, standing tall. Feel that steady connection between your feet and your hips, between your breath and your spine. That's stability meeting, freedom, the balance that makes you independent. The more you practice this gentle opening, the easier it becomes to move through your day without stiffness or fear of falling. Now hold for a final moment of stillness. Feel the warmth spreading through your hips and thighs, the quiet message from your body saying, "Thank you for remembering me," because every step you take from here will feel a little smoother, a little more alive. That's the gift of mobility, not to move faster, but to move freely again. Benefit 3. Hormonal and energy boost. Let's talk about the part most people never realize: how this calm, steady stance quietly resets your hormones and energy. As we age, energy doesn't fade because we're old. It fades because our nervous system stays stuck in alert mode, pumping out stress hormones long after the stress is gone. The body forgets how to rest, recover, and rebuild. But through this gentle stance, through the rhythm of slow breath and still focus, you remind it. You teach your body to switch back to balance. So right now, stand tall again, knees soft, chest open. Take a deep breath through your nose, and as you exhale, let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Feel the breath travel down to your belly. That simple act, breathing lower and slower, tells your body, "I'm safe." Cortisol drops, circulation increases, endorphins rise. Within minutes, your whole chemistry begins to shift from tension to restoration. Now, imagine that each inhale is drawing fresh energy into your core, and each exhale is releasing old fatigue. Feel the subtle vibration of life under your skin, your heartbeat steadying, your breath deepening. This is the body's natural way of balancing hormones like testosterone and estrogen, not through pills or force, but through awareness and oxygen. As your breath deepens, your adrenal glands calm, your thyroid wakes up, and your cells begin to communicate more efficiently. It's like your entire inner system remembering how to hum and tune again. If you start to feel warmth spreading through your chest or a light buzzing in your hands, that's good. It's circulation meeting energy. Stay steady. Keep your focus low in the body around your belly and hips. Think of this space as your inner battery. Every time you breathe fully here, you're recharging it. And the charge doesn't end when you stop. It carries through your day in your walk, your posture, even in how clearly you think. As you continue, notice how your breath begins to move with more ease. The body no longer feels heavy or sluggish. This steady breathing improves oxygen delivery, which signals your brain to release serotonin, the hormone that brings calm focus and emotional balance. The more consistent your breath, the more efficiently your body regulates energy. It's not magic. It's biology returning to its natural rhythm. When you finish this practice, you might feel a gentle pulse in your lower belly or a soft warmth across your chest. That's your parasympathetic system, the rest and restore mode, fully awake again. It's a sign that your body trusts you enough to relax, recover, and rebuild. Over time, this daily reset supports better sleep, steadier moods, and the kind of grounded confidence that doesn't fade with age. This is what calm energy feels like: strong but peaceful, alert but grounded. It's not the rush of caffeine or adrenaline. It's the natural clarity that returns when your body feels safe and supported again. In this still stance, your hormones, blood flow, and breath form a quiet conversation that says, "You are alive, you are balanced, you are enough." Hold one last breath here. Inhale gently, exhale slowly, and feel how much lighter you already are. This is energy built, not borrowed, and it belongs to you. How to do it, with safety notes and exceptions. Now let's learn how to do this gentle stance safely and correctly. It's simple, but precision matters because the right position protects your joints and helps your body rebuild balance from the ground up. Start by standing tall with your feet about 1.5 to 2 times your shoulder width. Turn your toes slightly outward, about 30 degrees. Spread your weight evenly through the middle of your feet, not on the toes, not on the heels. Think of the floor pressing gently upward as you root down. This grounding is what keeps you steady. Now soften your knees and slowly lower your hips, as if sitting on an invisible chair. Don't force the depth. Go only as far as you can while keeping your spine tall and your chest open. If your thighs reach halfway to parallel with the floor, that's perfect. Keep your knees tracking over your second toes, not collapsing inward, not drifting forward. This alignment protects your knees and hips while building real leg strength. Keep your pelvis neutral, not tilted forward or backward. Your lower back should feel long, not arched. Gently draw your belly in toward your spine to activate your core. Lift your chin slightly and gaze straight ahead. Breathe through your nose, exhaling softly through your mouth. Each breath helps your muscles stay relaxed and your heart rate steady. Hold this position for 30 seconds at first. Feel your thighs engage, your glutes supporting you, your breath anchoring you. With time, you can increase to 1 minute, then 2. If you need balance support, lightly rest your hands on the back of a chair or a countertop. Avoid this exercise if you've had recent surgery on your knees, hips, or lower back, or if you have uncontrolled blood pressure or severe balance issues. In those cases, consult your doctor first. The goal here isn't to test your limits, it's to rediscover control. Every second you hold this stance, you're strengthening your foundation, retraining your balance, and teaching your body how to stand tall with confidence again. This is your 2-minute reminder that stability, strength, and freedom are still yours. Thank you for watching this routine. Before you go, tell me in the comments what part of your body feels most awake after today's practice. Remember, the true secret we uncovered is that stillness itself can reawaken energy and balance, but only when you practice with care, never forcing depth, always listening to your breath. Even 2 mindful minutes each day can remind your body how to flow, stand tall, and recover calm strength. Keep moving gently, rest deeply, and trust that every small effort adds up to lasting freedom. Breathe, stay steady, and know that this quiet work is what keeps you strong, graceful, and alive.